Hello and welcome to the world of me, Wacko Bob here. I am back and I am definitely getting this thing all underway here. Uh, what a thing to do first thing in the morning, and I decided I needed to do this video mainly because of some of the things that have happened and have gone on, primarily with Ariana Grande and what had happened there with the terrorist attacks on Manchester during an Ariana Grande concert. And there's a lot of things to consider here with this one. There are a lot of things to consider. And one of those things is to consider the fact that this traumatized Ariana Grande. I think it traumatized her in a big way. And it definitely showed because she lives here in South Florida and she came home. She came home to her boyfriend, her and her mother did, and she was in tears, and I'm sure she was in tears on her way home and whatnot. I know this really took a lot out of her. And do I feel for Ariana Grande where that goes? Yes. Because these were her fans. These were innocent kids that did nothing to get what they deserved. It's just. But it also. And this is going to sound insensitive. It also should serve as a wake-up call, given what Ariana Grande herself was like. Because Ariana Grande herself really, has been doing some things that have been way too controversial herself. Joining up in these parades of an I Hate America parade, hating America. Sure, you hate America, Ariana, but you love that American money. I'm sure you love that. So there has to be something that goes full circle because, I'm not a conservative. I'm not a liberal. I consider myself to be more moderate than anything else. And I gotta say this is that for me, Ariana Grande really did something that she really needs to think about. Something she really needs to consider as far as what she might have done to provoke her own her own situation there in her head. Nothing else. I'm not saying she's the cause of all of this. I'm not saying anything like that. But she provoked it more in her head with her mind and the way she was thinking, with the way she wanted to hate America. You don't like Trump. You don't like this. You don't like that. You were taking this very, very liberal bias to things, and it's just not right. Not right at all. You're worried more about how you're going to appeal to people, and you want to make sure these suits and ties that are liberals are still going to promote you just so you can sell and everything. That's wrong, and that's wrong for America to even allow that to happen. Liberal media, what are they going to think if you go against something that go against the grain of what's supposed to be the popular thing? Unfortunately for Ariana, and I feel sorry for Ariana. I'm glad she's doing what she did, and I'm proud of her mother, who was there at the concert, who even herself got as many kids as she could backstage to safety, and she did a tremendous job. So I'm excited about that. But in Ariana Grande's head, how is she going to look at this? Because and I did a tweet with this one on any of the sites that are fan pages of Ariana's, or even Ariana Grande News and whatnot on Twitter, with all of that. And I have to say that I hope Ariana now knows what America is all about. What makes this country the greatest country in the world and the best country in this world, is the opportunity to be what she wants to be. I know she wants to say that she was doing her First Amendment right where that goes, but I think Ariana Grande now should really consider more counting her blessings, because in America anything was possible. And ISIS is claiming things on this attack, and ISIS people, they hate everybody. They hate everybody. They'd even hate the people that they can share the same common ground with the exception of killing. And that's enough for them to go on a killing spree on them. So I gotta say this. Where Ariana Grande goes. I feel for you. I know how you must be feeling, but your stance has to be different. Make the difference. Make the difference. That's all I'm going to say. Make the difference. You got to really think about this. Where do you belong? Where your blessings are. I'm glad, and it's great that you're going to help pay for the funerals. I know you'd much rather have just it been a great concert. And I just hope you can really handle it. All right. That'll do it for me. I'll have a part 2 on this one later.